6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Check 26, check inside.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. We're scoreless after 1. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21.
50, 9, 50. Squish, double up.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I got you. X3, 218, chopper. Yep. I got motion. Snap.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Ready, break. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Check. Mike 42. Quit talking about it. Hey, Orvin. Mike 42. Mike 42. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Ready, ready.
Henry running right. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
First target, first catch, and a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Bravo. 42's mark. 42's mark. Let's go. Mike's 42. Mike's 42. You're trapped.
Now it's Henry. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check back, check back. Rock it, rock it. Keep dribbling.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
70, Indy. 42. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 5.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
90 Wolf. Let's make these babies try to get back home, yeah. 6'6", pull it high. Patch it. Stop Mike 42, Mike 42. We ain't giving up nothing today. Kill. Hey, lock it. Bang. Get it.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go. 8 lead.
And now a sneak, Tannehill. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Succop's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down carry for Henry. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Watch the eye. Watch your out.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads.
Yeah.
When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll toss it to Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Hey, high 7.
Off play action, Tannehill. It's caught, Smith. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, Alpha. 42.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun it...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jayon Brown came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Tackle made there by Kamale Correa.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 31-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Check. 258. Check 55. Hey, check 26. Get that ball. Get that ball. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check 50 out. Live.
Here's Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's Brown. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 90, Wolf. Hey, 2, go. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike. Go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Tannehill now to throw. It's caught. Humphreys. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go. 30 base. Hey, wahoo! Check 42's the mic. Check 42. Leo. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Ready up. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Small. Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Tremont Williams there to break that one up. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, box truck. Go. Come on. Check 9. 5.
They snap it to Tannehill. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.